You know, I've been training a lot recently. You know, I've been training hard. You know, I've been dieting pretty well. So what do you think about bodybuilding? I think it's a good question and a good debate.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I've definitely got to the point in my bulk where I'm struggling to eat. Like, I'm struggling to get the calories in me. I'm still getting down to 3,700 calories, like you saw in my full day of eating. I've been doing that for the past, I don't know, like 6-7 months, but only for the past month properly, fully tracked, making sure I'm hitting the macros to the gram. And today I just don't feel hungry. Like, it's 5:45 and I've only had 1,200 calories, which is not good. So I've still got another 2,500 calories to eat before I get to bed tonight, which is not ideal. So I got back from the gym earlier, was not hungry, didn't want to eat, so I didn't eat. And yeah, just getting to the point now where I need to force feed myself food, purely because it's just not going down smoothly at all anymore. And to be honest, I'm very looking forward to start cutting, to be honest. A different challenge, kind of getting hungry again, to be honest. Quote me on that for when I start my series. But I am looking forward to like pushing myself. I'm looking forward to be hungry rather than force feeding myself. I think it's better to be hungry than to force feed yourself, if you know what I mean. So my advice is, if you are currently dirty bulking and you're looking to start cutting, definitely have at least a month where you kind of clean up your diet a little bit, start tracking your macros, getting used to that. You'll find the transition from a bulking to a cut so much easier. Whereas last year I literally dirty bulked for a long time. I then did like a week or two in transition, and then I went straight into a cut, and I started having cravings quite quickly, and I wasn't really used to tracking my macros and that kind of stuff. Right, good morning, ladies and gents. Is it morning? Yeah, good morning, ladies and gents. It is the following day. We have just arrived up outside Legends Gym. So this is a new gym that me and Cam are trying out today. So like I mentioned before, Rushcliffe Arena hasn't got the best equipment. Like, it's not too bad, but for training legs, it's not ideal. So today's leg day. Cam saved his leg day for today as well. I'm going to be training at Legends Gym. We're going to be trying out their equipment. Tim's trained here before and he said it's really good. They've got all the hack squats, the pendulum squats, the V squats. So we're going to try and come here, maybe potentially on leg days when I'm back in Nottingham, depending on how good it is. Memberships are fairly cheap, and it's not too far away, to be fair. It only took about 12 to 15 minutes to get here today. So yeah, a bit of a mad rush this morning. I could not sleep very well last night. I got to sleep at about 3 o'clock because I was just absolutely buzzing, so I decided to do some work. We've got our intra workout with us today. Today is legs rotation 2, so we will be V squatting today, not hack squatting, V squatting. So I'll show you my sets and reps. And yeah, we'll be hitting the top set of 6 to 9 reps. The annoying thing is that I left my logbook at home, so I don't actually know. I roughly know my weights, but I don't actually know precisely what I've hit previously in my last leg session, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but we're just gonna have to get on with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and film the whole workout, show you guys inside the gym, see if it's decent or not. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the gym footage, and hopefully it's gonna be a really good leg session, so yeah. Right, so we just hit 4.25 plates per side for a PR of 6 reps. This V squat feels slightly uncomfortable for me. I felt like my knee was clicking literally every rep, which is not ideal. And then for my back off set, I went for 3.5 plates either side, hit a set of 14, and I basically put my feet slightly further away from me, and it felt a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, decent, slightly awkward V squat, but we're getting on with it. I think we're moving into some leg extensions now, and then I think we've got a second compound movement of leg press after leg extensions. So 2 compound movements today, and then we've got the accessory work as well. So fairly happy with the 6 rep PR on 4.25 plates either side. Pretty happy. So it is a couple hours after training legs, really good leg session with Cam. Haven't trained with Cam properly in a long time, so it's really good to train with him. Like back in the old days, we used to train every single day together. Anyway, I was in the car after training legs. I had a little bit of Red Bull left in my can. I went to sip on the Red Bull, right? So I went to have a sip. For some reason, I'm not sure why, I feel like it was because I was a little bit deluded after a leg session. I went to sip it. I thought there was a wasp on the drinks. I heard a fuzzing noise, but I now kind of realised that that was actually the fizziness of the Red Bull. I jumped through the Red Bull like that and got Red Bull everywhere, all in my car, all over my wheel, all over my window, all over my dashboard. So I've got Red Bull everywhere in my car. Definitely delusional after that leg workout. I reckon it was that V squat. My car is an absolute tip. I mean, look at the state of this.
Skitty pap pap pap. Man's not hot.
Okay, so you guys know that I do not like to moan, but today I'm absolutely shattered. Like, I think it's just an accumulation of partying Friday night. The other night I couldn't sleep because my brain was just going nuts, and last night I went out again. Not a late one last night, I was only back, well, I was back at 2:30 this morning. But yeah, for Kuhn's birthday, really good night out. Shouts to Kuhn on his birthday. So yeah, I'm just very, very tired. I seriously need to catch up on some sleep. Update, I'm currently sat editing up the video. It's 11:15. I told myself I'd go to bed for 10, but anyway, on that note, I'm actually going to get some sleep now because it's getting ridiculous how tired I am. And it is the following day. This is my current workstation. I'm going to be sat here for pretty much the whole of today, to be honest, and for the next 2 weeks, to be honest, because I really do need to pick up the pace of my uni work. I've been putting off that much that I'm actually quite far behind now, which is not ideal, but we'll be fine. I went to Aspire for Fitness, I think it's called Aspire for Fitness, earlier, and it was decent. I like the location. I like the fact it was quite small. It was quite quiet, not many people were there, so you can just make as much noise as possible. But the equipment wasn't great, it wasn't the best. We got the workout in though. We smashed the workout with Nick, which was really good. Really good to catch up with Nick as well.
Ah, too good. Honestly, I've been absolutely loving my caffeine recently. I literally, to be fair, like before I used to really feel caffeine. Recently, I've hardly been feeling it, to be honest. I've had an energy drink every day for the past like 5 days, which is not like me at all. But I've been enjoying it. I much prefer having a Monster to like a coffee, personally, just because it's a nice refreshing drink, and obviously it gives you that energy. And a Monster just goes down an absolute treat. White Monster is by far my favourite Monster. And I think when 3D Energy drop their orange one, their orange drink, I am buying a crate of that. Definitely for prep, because when we're in prep, we're going to be needing more energy. We're going to need to drink more caffeine, and that's when we really will need to start utilising the caffeine.
What's this? What is it? Huh? What is it?
Right, so we just finished up walking Oscar, and I've got a question for Mum to answer. So obviously, you know, I've been training a lot recently. You know, I've been training hard. You know, I've been dieting pretty well. So what do you think about bodybuilding? I think it's a good question and a good debate. Go on.
I'd say the good thing about bodybuilding is it gives you a lot of confidence.
Yep, I'm quite confident. Yeah.
It makes you happy.
Makes me happy, yeah.
You eat healthily. And
unless I'm dirty walking where I'm literally eating.
I don't like it when you do that. And you you're fit, so you're training and you've got something that you really enjoy doing, and it's something that makes you happy.
What don't you like about it?
I suppose as a mum, I've got fears that it becomes an obsession, and the way you look, it doesn't really matter to me. You know, it's who you are that counts. I hate it to go further, so that you might take it to extremes and want to take steroids, and then think that your body can do more than it can really do. Just want you to be physically well, so I'll take anything to go wrong, basically. For you to stretch yourself, I don't want you to stretch yourself. That's
okay,
my concern. I don't want you to go beyond your limits and not be healthy. So it's a mother's fear.
That got deep pretty quick.
I know. Apart from that, it's great.
Decent answer. I think it's a good question, because a lot of people will be thinking about what their parents think about them training and looking a certain way. I think it's a good conversation. We were having a fat conversation about it earlier, so I thought it'd be good to ask the same question again on camera.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah.
But
yeah, all good.
Oscar's got something in his eye.
I think we need to put a wet paper towel and wipe his face down.
You okay?
Keep it nice and cool for him. You need a drink.
Right, so I've just cooked up my final meal of the day, and I've also meal prepped for tomorrow as well, as we're going to weight, like I mentioned earlier on the video. So we have tonight 200 grams of pasta, and then we've got 250 grams of mince as well, 5% mince. So yeah, this is gonna be my final meal of the day, and I'm hoping this is just gonna knock me out because it's quite a lot of carbs. I think this is like 140 grams of carbs, which is ideal for this bulk, seeing as we're hitting 480 grams of carbs a day at the moment. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow I'm going to try and film at the horse races. Don't know how much I'm going to be able to, because obviously I want to have a good time. And then we're going for a walk on Saturday as well, so I will try and vlog the weekend and get a video up on Sunday. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Make sure you smash the button, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Black, everything all black, everything all black, everything all black, everything all.
Subscribe to Thomas Roundtree, legend.